So hi everyone, welcome to another video on my channel. In this video, we will be going to solve a pattern printing question on GeeksForGeeks. This is the particular pattern that we have to print. And remember that I'm not going into the basics in this video. I'm assuming that you already know the concepts like variables, loops, increment, decrement, etc. I'm just going to show you how to think logically and how to build logic. So let's start. The first thing you have to do in case of pattern printing is that to look for the input. Here the input is 5 and the number of output lines is also 5 as you can see here. So our outer loop runs for n times. Let me write the outer loop for int I is equal to 1, I less than is equal to n, I plus plus. That's our outer loop. Let me give a comment line for better clarity. Outer loop. Then, can you notice a pattern over here? We have number, space, number, number, space, number, number, space, number. Number, space, number. And in the last line, we don't have any space. It's all numbers. So we have got a pattern over here that we have a bunch of number, then we have a space following it, then we have numbers again. So we have to write three inner for loops, one for the space and two for the numbers. Let's write that down. Numbers, space, numbers. Okay. Now, as you can see, for the first numbers, it only prints till the number of line or I value. Here I is equal to 1, it prints 1. Here I is equal to 2 or the line number is 2, it prints 1, 2. Here the line number is 3, it prints 1, 2, 3. Here the line number is 4, it prints 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think you got the pattern. Let's write the loop for int j is equal to 1, j less than is equal to row number, or here the row is denoted by I, j plus plus. Then we have to print the j value. And remember to not write println over here because it will generate a new line which will mess up the pattern that we are trying to print. So keep that in mind. Then we have space. Can you observe that in the first line we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. This many spaces we have over here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the first line, we have 8 spaces. In the second line, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 spaces. In the third line, we have 4 spaces. In the fourth line, we have 2 spaces. In the fifth line, we have 0 spaces. So the number of spaces are being decremented by 2 in every iteration. There can be numerous logics to implement the number of spaces, but I will show an formula based approach. For int j is equal to 1, j less than is equal to spaces j plus plus. Let me write down the formula for spaces. Int spaces is equal to, can you guess the formula that I have been trying to implement? The formula would be 2 into n minus I. For the first line, I value is equal to 1, n value is always fixed as 5, so n minus 1 becomes 4. 2 into 4, 8. 8 spaces we have been printing. Then the next line we have n minus I value becomes 2. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Yes, that's correct. We have 6 spaces in the second line. Then we have n minus 3 in the third line. That is 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. 2 into 2, 4. That's also correct. We have 4 spaces over here. Then we have n minus 4. That is 5 minus 4. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Yes. In the fourth line, we have 2 spaces. Then in the fifth line, I value is equal to 5. N minus I, 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. So we have 0 spaces over here. I think you got the formula that I have written. It will print the spaces. To print the spaces, you have to write a empty string. I have given two spaces because here also I have given one space. So it will be according to that, and it will look a little bit spaced out and more better. Another approach to print the spaces is that let the number of no, that will not work here. Forget that. Now let's print the numbers that we have in the second half after spaces. So as you can see, in the first case, it is 1. In the second case, it is 2, 1, then 3, 2, 1, then 4, 3, 2, 1, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's very, very easy. It's already visible how to get that. It's extremely easy. We just have to iterate this loop. We just have to iterate this numbers loop in reverse direction. That means we will start from int j is equal to I, j greater than is equal to 1, j minus minus. Then we have to print the j value. Then we have to add a empty space so that it looks more even and spaced out. Then the most important thing is to add a new line after one row gets completed so that the cursor moves to the next line. I think that's the logic behind it. Now let's run the compile and run button and check if our code is all right. As you can see, the output is exactly same as the expected output over here. I'm going to tap the submit button. I have already submitted this solution before, so I'm not going to get the points right now, but I think you understood the concept behind it and how to implement the logic to print this particular pattern. And also, you learned how to approach a pattern printing questions in future. So thank you for the video. We will meet again in the future. Thank you.